Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the TV6 Digital Desk live stream. My name is Molly Birch, and I'll be taking you through a recap of today's headlines. This stream runs every night starting at 8/7 Central Time from Sunday to Thursday. Feel free to comment and ask any questions you have in the chat as you feel like it. I'll do my best to keep an eye on those as we go, and after your questions as we go, and after the stream as well. We're streaming on both Facebook and YouTube. Whichever platform you'd prefer is the one that you can join us on, whatever night that you're available. With all that business out of the way, let's take a look at our first story for tonight. Coffee lovers paired their drinks with henna and tarot reading today in Negaunee. Campfire Coffee held a fireside tarot and henna pop-up. People could order a latte and have a piece of henna drawn on their hand, all while listening to insightful card readings. Henna artist Chris Faffel and tarot reader Adrian Harris says visitors love the combination of craft and coffee.
Gives people a chance to settle down and relax. You get that peaceful moment with your coffee and really kind of settle down and connect with yourself there.
The artists say pop-ups like this are more intimate and rewarding. There's always new friends to meet and connections to make to expand their craft. They thanked those who visited and say they are always happy to help people grow. Hunters in Crystal Falls shared their catches of the deer season at Buckfest yesterday. TV6's Julia Seitz spoke with hunters about why they attended the festival.
Hunters gathered in Crystal Falls to show off their trophies of the hunting season last night. The Crystal Falls Lions Club hosted the 4th annual Buckfest. Hunter Browning Kittleson says the fest is a place to exchange stories and information.
We talk about what to use for bait. The DNR just told me that soybeans are good. I didn't know that. I only use sugar beets and corn.
People warmed up around a new fire pit made by Crystal Steelhouse and could enter a raffle for hunting gear. Crystal Falls Lions Club member Jacob Nurmi says the fest is like hanging out at deer camp.
And you just want to show everybody, they're all like-minded people, so you get that attaboy pat on the back, and it just makes the whole thing more exciting.
He says hunting is a way of life in the area and a tradition the town wants to keep alive. Locals say Buckfest is a place to celebrate the hunting season in the community and to show off the deer hunters work so hard to get.
Because hunting takes a lot of time and effort. I mean, it's not just going out and sitting for one day. It's months and years at a time.
Nurmi says deer that are brought in for the competition are scored on its weight and antler spread. Hunter Colton Richter says it's his first year hunting and already brought in a doe.
My first year, and that was my first one I ever shot. It was really cool how I got to do it. And it's cool how everyone gets to see me have it.
Richter says it's fun for hunters to be able to show off a buck. Julia Seitz, TV6 News, Crystal Falls.
For the first time this hunting season, an Ishpeming smokehouse will process your deer for you. TV6's Julia Seitz spoke with the shop's co-owner about why they chose to offer this service.
Hunters can now process their deers at Ishpeming's Milano Smokehouse Meats. Co-owner Tim Milano says the shop started the service due to the decline in local deer processors.
Just to remember that we're providing a good service that if we weren't here, some people wouldn't be able to get their hunting, get their meat for the freezer, for their family and stuff like that.
Milano says the store has about 65 to 70 deer to process. And they will try to return your venison in 2 to 3 weeks, but asks for patience.
Let's say the average smoking time is 4 hours and we have 60 deer. Well, you do the math, right? How are you going to do 200 hours worth of work, in just a short period of time?
You can bring in your deer already skinned and quartered, or Milano can skin your deer himself at his private butcher shop at home. He says what's special about the shop's processing is that you can customize your cuts with a variety of flavors found in other products.
Like our Philly cheesesteak brats, our summer sausage, our snack sticks, jerky. They can have all those things made with their venison as well here. So that's why I think a lot of people do choose to come here.
Milano says the store has tons of room for your deer, so just call ahead. And says he has 15 years of experience you can count on.
But trust me, we just bought a walk-in cooler, walk-in freezer. We've got plenty of cooler space. So all we have to do is knock them down, get them in the cooler, and then kind of work on them, get them smoking, get them seasoned as we go.
Milano says the community is glad he's continuing the service that Glenn's Smokehouse offered. Julia Seitz, TV6 News, Ishpeming.
Thank you for keeping us on that Deer Hunt 2024 stories, Julia. Finally tonight, people got the chance to try out their singing voice today in Marquette. The Upper Yoopers Barbershop Chorus held a Christmas open house at the Westwood Mall. The Barbershop Chorus performs around Marquette County and across Michigan. This is part of their goal to spread harmony. Now we were asked not to get video of any of the auditions, but we did talk with Pete Stevens-Brown, the chorus's president, to learn more. He says the group can give you chills.
We enjoy singing and singing together. And part of it is selfish, absolutely. It's a selfish thrill just to sing in harmony and have the hairs on the back of your neck or the arms pop up.
You're not out of luck if you missed out today. For more information on future open houses, go to uppermichigansource.com or the TV6 and Fox UP mobile news app. And that's all the stories I have for you today. Thank you for joining me here live at the TV6 Digital Desk. If you have a story idea you think we should report on in the future, feel free to contact us at any time. These are a few easy ways to get a hold of both myself and others in the newsroom, and again, you can contact us at any time. We would love to hear from you and what's happening in your community. Thank you all again for joining me live at the TV6 Digital Desk. Have a great rest of your evening.